Good morning, welcome to ABC 123 Trader. This is Mike. It'll be my first video in a long time. I'm finally back in Canada. I still have some technical issues with my screens, but hopefully I'm going to show you a couple or a different trading methodology today really quick. It's just because the markets are kind of crazy. Let's do the risk disclaimer really quick here. All forms of trading carry high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure that your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself the risks involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government risk disclaimer: commodity futures trading commissions. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, now let's get to this methodology. Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is May 25th, 2021, and let's start looking at the futures market today. So anyways, on the risk disclaimer, all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved and, if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer: commodity futures trading commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have a large potential rewards, but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, let's get into this. Alrighty, morning. So what I'm trying to do is trying to show you a little bit of a different methodology for people trying to figure out how to trade. I know I have a lot of indicators and everything like that. So and plus I only have technically one monitor to trade with right now. I'm still waiting for these parts. So our mail system's just wonderful up here in Canada, I guess. Anyways, let's start taking a look at the futures market. And as you can see, the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, oh, well, I just switched. They're all up today. But I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going down, but I might be wrong. It's a tighter range, 0.2, 0.27, and 0.47. They say there's the news is up here. Bitcoin traders using 100 to 1 leverage. While swing, Robinhood nears its biggest trade. Yeah, whatever about those guys. So other than that, let's see where we are on the two that I'm trading. Actually, I'm trading three, but the two main ones, because it's a slower market. And as you can see here, I just want to make sure the numbers are correct before I do anything. Okay, so 0, 12. So we're both in positive market. This is relatively flat for YM, and RTY is up. I have a feeling RTY is going to do the snap up and reversal, and I have a feeling the YM is going to go down. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to leave this band here. I'm going to do another methodology here. And what that is this was yesterday's Fibonacci 5061 right here. And so today's Fibonacci, and it's a very, very tight range, guys. It's amazing how tight it is. Okay. So have a drug this morning. It's a good coffee. There we go. So this is our playroom right here. This zone here, and this longer zone here. If she starts kicking it. And so what I'm looking at it, because we are 2 minutes before the open. Let's take a look at the first two things. Let's see where we are here. I might be wrong here. So we're against the phase. Another phase here. How many more days left? Actually, till tomorrow, so it might kick up. I'd love to see it pull down. But here's the two areas, zones of interest. If not, we can go back to the previous highs. Here's a previous high up here. This one's been holding forever. We'll go from there, and See where she's tapping off on the very top here. I'm going to add this to all my charts later. And for RTY, I said it's just going to punch up, pull down. You can see it's fading down. If we break down, we're good to go this way. Alrighty. Where are we on NASDAQ? NASDAQ, yeah, same thing. Very flat, fading down. That I see in that chart. Other than that, we're going to open up right away. I'm going to be looking at, let me do it one more time. I'm going to be looking at these energies here, see how aggressive they are. If they all explode up, this thing starts breaking, see where she's wicking right here. If these starts exploding up, then I can take the trading accordingly. Alrighty. Set, and set. Okay. 0.43 to 0.9, point negative. When I look at these numbers, 0.42 divided by 2 to 0.2 could be right down here, then maybe to 0.88. This one's flat, so don't know which way this is going to go. It's very tight from 1111. So when she's tight like this, this could be a really big move. Hopefully I didn't get rid of that last. Let's see where we are here as well. So 13634. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. RTY is actually pulling down. It's kind of weird. You know what I've noticed watching, unless if my data is slow, the interesting about watching a 5-minute candle, how it's wicking versus what these range bars are doing, is it's giving me two different kind of mental visuals. And because R2Y looks like it's ready to crash, but I'm seeing nothing happening here. I don't know if it's my data, and I'm gonna double check this. So R2Y really wants to push down. 32, let me see here, 32.5, 32.5, it is the same number. Okay. So it literally bounced on the 61.8. It's a 20-tick bar, that's why. And see how she's grouping right here. And what that grouping for me, all it means is we have on the short term, it's trying to push down, but we haven't had any explosion in one direction or the other. Here we have a thick enough cloud that we have to fight, resist to go down. And I have to give it some time. NASDAQ, interestingly enough, is trying to push up. I want to see what my NASDAQ chart actually says. There's a lot of resistance as well. Oh, I gotta change this chart here too. Okay, and NASDAQ and ES is trying to break the mold. RTY is pinching now. We haven't had an area to enter yet. We're in consolidation phase. And this can be a target here. We are actually all in day trend green still. Since the market's not really moving right now, I'm going to switch over to this chart and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So RTY looked like it wanted to push down here, but see how everything else is pushing up? This has been sitting at 30. I've been watching this one for quite a while. So it looked like it exploded and it just held. And YM is trying to creep up. And this is how deceiving it is that it looks like these bars are so big. But yet, when you look at here, it's flat. Very psychological. It's very deceiving. So that's what I'm looking at right now. And I have a feeling if it's going to hold like this, the way it's holding, it's going to, of course, it's going to do one of two things, up or down. But looks like the banks are holding the line. So I have a feeling there's going to be a big drop once it gets going. Oh, look at the NASDAQ squeeze. Look at this. Look at that NASDAQ squeeze. That went from 02 to 30. That's a $600 squeeze here. This one's opposite. This one's doji. This one's trying to push down. This one hasn't broken down yet. Wow, this is still trying to push up. This one's starting to fail. Oops. I need my third monitor. It drives me crazy. I can't run like this. Okay, so NASDAQ is starting to fail. Not yet. Nope. It's just still playing in that zone. Okay, RTY is out of the box now. Now we can start playing this. We're already at 127, which I don't like. Now what I can do, I'm going to put a buy limit here.
Order submitted.
Now we're 5 minutes in. YM is still flat. It's 240. Move this back. Nothing on that zone. RTY is still going to go up. We got a nice thick cloud here. So that's what I like. I just need it to come down a little bit. What was that? 38.1, so I'm at 37.6. Break yet. $8.2. YM is trying to push up, but it's still flat. And NQ is finally breaking down.
Order filled.
Okay, well, we'll get
Order
into this one.
canceled.
This one's running away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one to 244.
Order submitted.
Right there. I wish we had our pullback. Let's move this down so you can see where I'm going to go. I'm going to hit the 161 level. It's already at 141. She's taken off here. So we can get to the 161 level. Hopefully get about $100 there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the other two to finally decide which direction to go to. And these two is still flat, so
Order filled.
whoops, I got two orders going here. Let's close that
Order
one.
filled.
Sorry, I thought that was the other one. So where are we right now? Screwed up on that one. So we're $110 up. And so basically we took a very conservative trade. We waited for all the, I wanted to get a pullback on this. And what we're doing is, and now I need to have a pullback. It looks like it's going to go to 2249. This is still flat. NASDAQ, everything is flat. And now we just wait. Yeah, she's going to be a runner today, so we can get to the 54 level. We just need one pullback. RTY is off to the moon. YM is not doing anything. This is already at 1%, so it's already doubled. So it's we might be actually done that run. We need that first pullback. That was a nice move, actually. So we only took it from here to here, a little bit from there to there. So now let's see its first pullback. There we go. This is the pullback we're waiting for. Alrighty,
Order
she's out of here.
filled.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put it to 54.
Order submitted.
54.5. I'll put it to 54.2. I'll just put it 54. Have about 5 ticks beforehand. Now YM NQ is going up. And then what we're going to do, while this is things doing the pullback here, put my second order right here.
Order submitted.
Here we go. There's the squeeze on the RTY. This is our deep retracement on 47, and she's going to go to 54 here. YM, I'm shocked how YM is just sitting there, just bouncing. You know what I didn't add? I wonder if I added this. Let me just check something here. Oh, I do have it. I know where it is. And it needs to break 50. It already hit 50 once, so we're so close to it. Everything else is just kind of sitting there. One more time and I'll shut her down. She's not going the way I want. $3,754,4949. So they're still playing the consolidation zone. They're just cashing out in the first wave for the second move. That's what they're doing right now. She wants to do a big pull down. Okay, here's that pull down. Hit this thing, bounce back up. This is what I want. Even if it just goes partly in the cloud and whips up for another 20 ticks, then we're good to go as well. Now what is YM doing? YM is finally breaking down. Now if I can get to here, up back to 20 ticks, we break even. This one, we'll see what happens. YM is still not playing right. I think this is just a drawdown for the continuation, actually. At least at 54. We'll find out.
Order filled.
Okay, now push it up to 0. Let's get back to 0 here. Close our positions. Okay, this is what I want to see here. I want to see a really big snapback here. Because now we're in our grouping. Even if we can get to here. There's our squeeze. Almost done. A little bit higher, guys. Right there. Push it up a little bit higher. Okay. Now we should see the push up now. Might have to close this one. I might have to take a loss. Son of a gun. Let it wash. Let's see if we can get back to zero here. 3, 2. Come on, get back to zero. 950.
Order filled.
Okay, this one I might have to close. Son of a gun.
Order
Yeah,
filled.
I have to close there. I took a loss on that one. I'm on a profit on this one. So that RTY faded down. Where am I? How much am I down? Not bad. And where are we on here? NASDAQ.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That one's done. Got our money back on that one. This will push down, so that was just the peak here. So they're going to go at least to the bottom of the range. They're already pushing down now. Everything's pushing down now. Where are we in dollar wise? Am I still down or am I up? I'm almost break even here again. Keep on going. I'm surprised how weak the YM is today. How far down can I go on this one here?
Order filled.
And this one I will, from all the losses we've taken.
Order filled.
Oh, we're in the green, guys, not by much. I screwed up on the RTY drop off, and basically I'm only up about $50 right now. I was up 100 before the This one reversal got me. I thought it was going to go to the other extension. If she drops breaks this point, then I'm going to keep on going. This YM today is just not doing anything. I don't like playing this game here. But RTY finally did a drop off. And we're almost at top of the hour here, so we have to wait.
Order filled.
That trade is done. I might actually close this one trade and stay in profit today. I'm going to close this one right here. Let's see if it goes down a little bit more.
Order filled.
Done! Unbelievable. This is too boring for me today, guys. Wrapped up only with 200 and some bucks. Oh, what a nightmare. It's still wrapped up ahead today. Still boring trading day today. It looks like it was going to go and then flat. So I wrapped up with only 225. Where is this? I always forget of doing that. So I finished up with 225. I've been, like I said, I'm trading with 3 different trades here. This was a loss. It was dead in the water. So okay, let's just play for it. It will go down to this line. The other one I was just waiting, and everything's just been hanging. So it's 10:30 now, and I finally made the profit of 225. I was up 100, down to break, up and down, up and down, up and down, and finally waiting for the breakout. Or not even breakdown. But what I'm doing is I'm trading, as you can see, I'm trading all 3, and it's been really ugly. Like, look at this. There's no rhythm. The only rhythm that we had today was the RTY going up and the RTY going down, and just held. Then I just watched NASDAQ and see if there's any kind of play, and then we go from there. Other than that, I'm shutting this video down. What a boring day. Other than that, you guys take care. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and have a good one. I just can hardly wait when I get my second monitor so I can start trading a little more less blind, let's say. Take care.